Hey guys, welcome back to Resin Bell. Today I am going to be trying out the newly redesigned Resiners Smart Curing Machine. They contacted me and asked me if I wanted to check out this product and do a little review and share it with you guys. And so the first machine that they had came out and it sold out everywhere, and there was a few things that could be improved, and they are a company who is dedicated to improving their products and listening to their customers from experience. That's what I have gained from that. So this is their new design that they have done, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. So let's get into this. So here we are inside the box, and it has the little instruction book, and this is the newly improved resin machine. So right off the bat you can see it's wider, and it's looking like it's quite a bit roomier here. So let's check it out. Okay, so let's compare. This is their original Resiners Smart Curing Machine. If you don't remember, it had these trays, but the lip was on top, so you couldn't put a large mold on here because it would make it uneven. Has a little bit less depth even when you turn the tray around. There is approximately up to there. So this one is like up to here, so you actually get a lot more depth with this one. It had some controls that were actually a little confusing for some people. Had a little trouble making sure that the controls were on the right setting. This one is just basically push the button and it's preset. It does its thing on its own, so that's pretty cool. Space wise, so this one has a nice flat area, no raised areas to get your mold uneven. It has, the module is right here, and it has this little plastic piece that comes down, and that gives it stability so that this cannot sag when it warms up, unlike these can if you have too much weight. It takes quite a bit, but so I think this is going to do a lot better as far as, you know, not letting your molds droop or anything. So that's pretty cool. As far as space, you can see you get quite a bit more space. You get a little bit more this way and about an inch more this way, so you get more, you can use larger molds in this thing. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to try this out, and we'll see how it works, and I'll let you know what I think. This is a pretty nice design. I like that it's, you know, compact. I think the only other thing, I would love to see more trays, but perhaps they'll come out with those. I'm not sure. Or maybe this is their answer as far as not allowing the trays to bend, because, you know, there's no support there, and eventually if it heats up and it's got weight on it, it might just bend a little bit, and that's just enough to make your molds unlevel. So this may be their answer as far as eliminating that issue, making sure you have a nice solid flat level surface for your molds to cure on, and that's more important, I think. As far as this, the plastic is actually a lot thicker. This tray is thicker than this one. This one is pretty thin, and this one is much more beefy. I think this is going to be a great product, so we're going to try it out and see what happens. Hey guys, we're going to try out the Resiners Fast Curing Machine, the new version. And yeah, so I think this is going to be awesome. And this is the mold that I'm going to use. It's a chunky monkey. It's a little frog mold, and it's going to fit in there just fine. That's going to be awesome. And this is kind of a one-trick thing. You just push the button and it comes on for you. So we're going to mix up some resin, pour us a frog, and we'll see how it does. So while I'm mixing some various glitters into this resin to make a chocolate frog style frog, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who has liked, commented, and subscribed to this channel. I couldn't do this
without you guys. You just all mean so very much to me, and there's been some incredibly kind and thoughtful and creative people that come here and just stop and say hey, or support my channel by watching a video, and it just all means so very much to me. And you're making my dream come true. Being able to do this as my job is just one of the best things that I've ever gotten to do, and I just appreciate you all so much for making that a possibility. And thank you so much for helping me get to almost 45,000 subscribers now. Now, there's no way I could be here without each and every single one of you, and so just hats off to you all. Thank you so much for all your support. If you're a subscriber, I appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, hey, hit that subscribe button and that like button, because it really does help this channel to grow. And thank you again so much.
Okay, so now that we've got that in there, we can just go ahead and hit the button.
So one tap turns the machine on, and then you'll do a second tap, and that will start the machine. It can't get any easier than that.
And it's running. It's not super loud. It's very level. I'm really impressed with the 2 holes in the tray, so it makes it easy to, pick your tray up with resin on it and put it in there. You want to fill your tray outside of the machine. That way, if anything drips, you don't cause a fire from your from the resin getting on the little heating element down there. This is really simple and much more roomy. Bigger molds, larger molds this way, and larger molds this way. I'm pretty impressed with this little thing. It's pretty cool. Now we just gotta see how well it dries. Okay, so it's been 2 hours and the machine automatically turns itself off after 2 hours. So it's very simple and easy to use. You just push the button and it starts and it runs for 2 hours. So let's see how well this is completely cured. This is a thick mold. It's pretty thick. That is completely cured, so that's pretty awesome. We'll demold that here in just a minute. I want to show you what the uncured part looks like. So there's still a little bit left in the bottom of this cup. I just want to show you. It's still in that sticky, goopy, stretchy, really sticky stage. It would be tomorrow some point, probably before that was cured. It's very sticky. So that's what stage that would be at after 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, about 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. But yeah, so that's what it would have looked like, and it is fully cured. So let's demold this thing. I haven't used this mold before, so it's probably going to have a little bit of a learning curve as far as demolding it, so bear with me. There we go. Check out that chocolate frog. I love him. Fully cured in 2 hours. It would have been a full day. So let's say you only have one mold and you need a whole bunch of something, maybe for a show or for whatever reason. You could crank one out every 2 hours, demold it, start another one, So that's pretty cool as far as, those large molds like that. So wow, he's so awesome. I love how glittery and shiny he is. He's so cool. But yeah, that's a pretty chunky monkey there. That's a nice thick mold to fit in that, and you really can't go wrong with the new design. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I love that they changed the lid. It no longer has that handle dipping down into the space that you need. It has these two lips on each side, so you can just pick that right up, and it's just enough that if you want to lift it with one hand, you can do that too. I mean, they've done some really good thought as far as kind of upgrading and deciding what they were going to do with this. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Now, you know, the only thing is that there's not multiple trays, but if you have a tray that's freestanding, you're always going to have that issue with it kind of bowing and possibly causing your molds to tilt or whatever. So honestly, I think this is a better idea to just go with one tray, and it has that support in the center, and you don't have any problems there. So the Resiners Smart Curing Machine, the newly updated version, I'm sold. It's pretty amazing. I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to go pick one up for yourself. The design is outstanding. The use is outstanding. Just the ease of use is just amazing. So 2 thumbs up from Resin Bell. And thank you so much, Resiners, for sending this to me, for trying out and to share with all of you. So alright, hit that like button and that subscribe button, you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!